If you would like to know how to quickly create this masculine birthday card, then stay tuned and I will exactly show you how. Hi, here's Max, and just for a change, with a masculine birthday card. It's a top folding card and I'm using old patterned paper for the background. I'm cutting the paper to be slightly smaller than the card base. This is a follow-up on the Time Flies theme, but this time in a more masculine version. And if you would like to see the more colorful spring version again, just use the info card popping up on the top of the page now. I found a piece of metal foil in my stash that was already mounted onto a piece of cardboard. And I'm using this now to cut a silver pocket watch. Many of you asked to see my storage of embossing folders again. So this is nothing special, and here it is. It's nothing more than a ring file with some ordinary pouches cut into size and closed with a piece of tape. And now I'm using the clockwork embossing folder to create the face of the watch. After that, I'm placing the face again into its case and distressing it with some alcohol inks. To create a tarnished look, I'm using brown, green and amber, and afterwards a little bit of blue. I'm using just a little bit and dabbing it onto the watch and then using the blending solution to create the spots. Unfortunately, the camera does not catch it, but as usual I have some pictures for you at the end. Next, I'm preparing some wings by using a stamp set by Stamperia and Crumb cake ink. As usual, I'm first stamping a few times on scrap paper until the stamp fully takes the ink, and then stamping it onto plain white cardstock. And then of course I'm fuzzy cutting them with my scissors. Now I'm creating two borders out of red cardstock and Kraft Glassine. If you don't know it, Kraft Glassine is a waxed, oily paper that turns lighter if you crumble or emboss it. It thereby gives the impression of oiled, greasy paper. I have it for quite a while now and have to use it a little bit more. So just tell me, are you also facing the issue of collecting stuff, putting it somewhere with your other supplies and then forgetting about it? And just let me know in the comments if you found a way to overcome this. And here you can see how the embossed parts became lighter. I'm cutting both to fit the background and then cutting the Kraft Glassine one slightly smaller than the red one. And now I have another distress technique for you. I'm stamping a birthday image here, of which I'm only using the inner part and cutting it with a circle punch. Then I'm taking a bottle cap that I ran through my Big Shot machine so that the edges curled outwards. I'm now adhering the circle into the cap and then cutting another circle out of thin acetate. This I'm only laying, not gluing onto the paper circle and using glossy accents excessively on the edges before sealing it completely. By the cohesive power, the glossy accents is now zipping unevenly under the foil and creating an old spotty look of a cameo. So we give it a little while to dry, and then it's time to put everything together. But as you can see, I'm still in the art journal mania, and so I have to bring in a little mixed media by using modeling paste and a dotted stencil. By curling the wings with my bone folder, I'm giving them a little dimension before adhering them with some foam tape. And the watch will be adhered with the foam tape as well. To prevent the twine from falling off the card, I'm punching a hole into the card base and threading the twine through it at the beginning and at the end, and securing it with a bow. The knot is then in the middle of the hole, avoiding any further movement of the twine. As the bottle cap is slightly uneven, I'm also adhering it with foam tape to balance it a little bit. And to make the wings a little bit shiny, I'm using my Wink of Stella clear glitter pen. And finally, I'm adhering some metal pieces with letters to form the German Alles Gute, which means all the best. All materials I have used today will of course be listed in the description box below this video. And now, as promised, some pictures. Well, and this concludes the card for today. I hope you had fun and got inspired, and if you did, just leave me a comment and maybe a thumbs up. If this is your first time here at Color Your Life, then I would love to have you subscribe. By this, you show me that you like what I'm doing, and you will be immediately notified as soon as a new video is uploaded. For even more inspiration, I have 2 other videos here to click on. Or use the links in the info cards popping up now, or in the description box below. But that's it for now. Many thanks for watching, and hope to catch you next time again. Bye bye!